Claiming that the Sustainable Development Goals will be adopted by every single country on Earth by 2030 is not realistic, and I don't think it can happen. And that's not because sustainability is unimportant, but rather because the history of sustainability itself shows that global consensus and uniform adaptation have never actually happened. As Chapter 2 explains, sustainability isn't a single agreed upon concept. It's rather evolved over centuries through competing economic, environmental, and social priorities. So I feel like expecting every single country to fully adapt the SDG by 2030 ignores the, kind of problematic history of sustainability itself. So to elaborate on that, the chapter emphasizes that sustainability problems are what scholars call wicked problems, which are complex, interconnected challenges that cannot be solved with one universal solution. This is issues like climate change, population growth, inequality, and economic development, that affect countries differently depending on geography, culture, political systems, and access to resources, of course. And because these challenges are uneven, responses to them are uneven as well, which makes synchronized global adaptation very highly unlikely. This week's lecture and supplemental videos additionally reinforce that the SDGs are voluntary, so countries can publicly endorse the goals without committing to specific policy changes, funding, and infrastructure that we would see fit. And lastly, Chapter 2 makes it clear that sustainability has always been shaped by power and inequality. Wealthier nations have the ability to track indicators, fund innovation, and report progress, while developing nations, most likely, and in the past, have prioritized immediate economic survival over long-term global commitments. And that imbalance alone makes universal adaptation by 2030 unrealistic. So no, while the SDGs are influential and widely supported in principle, the historical, political, and structural realities that were outlined to me in Chapter 2 and what we've learned make it clear to me that universal adaptation by 2030 is a good goal to set, but it's not achievable. Because without action leading to strong enforcement mechanisms that will have to snap into place by 2030 or earlier, shared accountability practices and equal starting conditions, expecting every single country on Earth to meaningfully adopt the SDGs by 2030 is rather ignorant from my point of view. So yeah, thank you.